Yeah, I don't know. The Aprilia is either gonna have to do a fresh start. Like I said, they also in a tough spot because they I don't know if they're the manufacturer that has the most problems throughout the year, but they also have a lot of uh not the rider problems, it's like,
Mechanical, yeah, a lot of mechanical.
mechanical
Right,
problems, and that's some issues they like, do you want to just say this is a bad rider, we need a new
right, right.
uh
Yeah,
rider, and you still have mechanical problems. And I don't know if like Miguel and all of them have is the best data like Alish has and stuff like that. I don't know how that works with the satellite teams, but
right.
um
From my understanding,
they're in a tough spot.
yeah, from my understanding, the European teams do a better job at sharing data and stuff like that. But yeah, Aprilia has had a lot of a lot of mechanical problems, and that's definitely killed Elish and killed well all of them. All these guys
Already this year.
have yeah, all of them had pitted early for mechanical.
Yeah, already
In
this year.
yeah, yeah. So and I know like that one race that Vinales did really well in. Apparently, whatever clutch they used was illegal, so they couldn't use it. And so that's so they had to. I mean, and I think they're still trying to sort out the clutch issue. From my understanding, maybe there's other issues as well. Uh, but that's a tough. It's weird because we just accept not accept but we just accept Yamaha and Honda being bad bikes. We're not like what's wrong, what's this, what's that, but like where the Aprilias is kind of like they kind of know what's wrong, and it's kind of it's interesting because they haven't found a workaround for it yet or a fix for it yet, and that's because really it sounds like it may be a couple of pieces that's really stopping that bike to being more consistent.
I don't know what it is. It's always seems like some with the gearbox, obviously. I mean, like last year, Maverick's chain popped off.
Yep. Yeah.
Um, like this race too, he was last lap literally, and he couldn't shift in out of gears. Like
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, like we know that all the bikes have their mistakes, but these are like crucial ones.
Yep.
Like you can't ride without a chain.
Right. Yeah.
You
So
can't shift. Like you got no drive.
right.
It's like
I don't know what's better, crashing out on a Honda or having mechanical on Aprilia.
uh, I'll go with the mechanical.
Yeah. So far, because they've all been okay.
Right?
uh,
Except for Maverick had a little freak accident at the end. I don't know. He flipped
yeah,
off
but
the bike.
he got up and
But
walked though. That's the best.
right,
That's the good part. But no, it's tricky. And to go back to your point about riders coming in. I think the young riders coming in realize there's not a lot of seat. I think what happened with the riders that in Moto 2 around the time that Aprilia was trying to bring people in, and riders was like, no, your bike is awful. We're not going. They didn't say that exactly, but we're not going essentially, right? And I don't think that's going to happen again. You know what I mean? I don't because I think that Aprilia sorted out the problem and things got better. So I think all those riders, and even Elish called them out, I think last year or the year before on it, all these riders didn't want to come. Look now, that kind of thing. So
right.
I don't think that's going to happen again, even if they have mechanical. Uh, but so we'll see. I think, like, go back to the Aprilia guys. They have to get. I guess they have to get a little bit of a pass if most of if a good amount of their races they have DNFs on because of mechanical. I think they're going to have to get a pass. Uh,
Right.
and then that's just me on the sideline saying that, but I think so. Versus, is it them can't find that extra ingredient that they need to get to the next level? I think if it's something like that, then you can get rid of Ryder.
Yeah, they'll probably measure that, but then they'll say, "All right, let's look at the races you have finished and determine that way." But I don't know. There's like we said, Ducati's in a hot seat, but they're in a better position. Like Aprilia still has a lot to figure out. I mean, like you said, they're also in the hot seat because Elias stated that he doesn't want to race after 35. And what is he, 34 or
Yeah,
33?
this would be his last year if he decides to retire. If he's
Yeah.
holding on to what he said.
So I mean, do they make that decision for him? Like, all right, you're cut, or like for him to decide? So yeah, they're in a tough spot. But yeah, hope for the best, and we'll see what this Coda can bring to him. And
Exactly.
see
Yeah.
what these four riders can do.
Yeah.
I know Maverick's gonna be out there fighting. So
Definitely. I think so. I mean, I think I forget what how
Leash
Leash. Yeah, I forgot how he did last year. I gotta check, but um, I those Aprilia guys. They're gonna have to sort it out, and I don't know how much time they have for that. Aprilia in general is gonna have to sort it out because they probably could move people around